It's the hustle, it's the grind, but I give my all every time. The home care hustle's where I shine. Love and care, that's my design.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Home Care Hustle. Today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about another agency or type of agency that you can open up, and it'll be licensed through DBHDS in the state of Virginia. And this is something that, guys, I'm opening up another division under Compassionate Pathways, my home care agency. And this is another agency that you can open up. So when you go on my website, there's a list of all the different types of services that DBHDS has available that is on the priority list. And so what you want to do is go on my website, look at the different agencies, figure out what you need support in, and then I can, and then reach out to me, and then I can help you with that. So this is one of the types of agencies I think that would be great for you to open up when you combine services together. I'm gonna see if I can get this pulled up for you all. Okay, so I'm calling this employment and transition services. So when you launch your business, it'll be working with youth and adults who have developmental disabilities, and you'll be helping them transition into the workforce and helping them obtain jobs. So this is a community-based agency, and again, it's anybody who applies for this would have a DD waiver. And again, it's on the priority list, and it's you providing wraparound services to help them obtain jobs. And these are the core services. These are, again, on the priority list. If you don't know what the priority list is, it's a list of agencies that the state of Virginia is prioritizing, and that you can be licensed within 90 days of submitting your application, as long as you have everything else in order. So it's workplace assistance, supported employment, supported in-home, and I put that as an option. You want to, at least when you're combining services for licensure, you want to at least have at least 2 services that you're applying for when you look at your scope of services. And it's just optional in terms of wraparound services. So again, there's no group home or nursing requirement, flexible shifts, and you'll be out in the community delivering the services. So there's no need to purchase any type of housing or any type of office space or anything like that, because you'll be out in the community. And it's critical because we have a lot of people that have developmental disabilities and need this type of support. In terms of what staff you would need to hire for employment, you will need to hire a employment specialist. This is someone with a high school diploma and also some training through the DBHDS. You also have to have a job developer. This person needs a bachelor's degree and experience working with people who have developmental disability. You need a qualified developmental disability professional. You need a qualified developmental disability professional, and this person has a bachelor's degree and 1 year of experience. And then optional, because if you're going to be providing in-home support, you need a developmental support professional. So these are the type of jobs when you start the agency, you would need to post on Indeed or LinkedIn, wherever you choose to post for positions, these are the type of positions you would want to hire. Now, I picked this type of this combination of services because they do have a high reimbursement rate. For workplace assistance, it's $37.90. For supported employment, you have $46.50. And then for group supported employment, it's $12.25 per 15 minutes. And then if you decided to tag on the in-home support, it's $31.96. So let's look at the staff recommendations for pay. You would be looking at paying your employment specialist anywhere from $18 to $22, your job developer $20 to $25, and your QDDP would be $35 to $45 an hour. There is a 90-day payroll estimate here. And so if you're wanting to open this type of agency, this is the type of money you're going to have in reserves. So you have your direct staff is going to cost you about $10,400. Your QDDP, which is basically your supervisor, they're going to be $1,200, and that's monthly. And then you have your payroll taxes that you're going to have to pay out for all of those positions at $1,560, for a total of $13,160, and that's for 90 days of payroll. So this is what they would be looking at you to have liquid in your bank account. So they want to see we have a bank account with at least, and this is for if you're having 2 clients, and then those positions. So for 2 clients in those positions, you will need $13,160. That's what they would need to see when they're looking in your application. I do recommend you go a little higher in terms of $15,000 to $17,000, just so you have a little cushion there. You can, however, once you get licensed, try to do some invoice factoring if funds are low, and I can show you how to do that as well. So for licensing and startup needs, so you'll need to do your application through Connect Portal. It's $35. You'll need to get your NPI number and your EIN, and both of those are free, and I can show you how to do that, or I can do that for you. You'll need to write a policy manual. Again, we will provide you with your policy manual, your budget proof of reserves, and that's what I was talking about. You want to see your bank account, your business bank account, with the $90, 90 days of reserves in it. Your QDDP, they want to see the resume because they want to make sure that that person is qualified to supervise your program. Of course, you're going to need insurance, and you're going to need some type of documentation system, which is your EVV. Insurance, you're going to have your professional liability insurance, your general liability insurance, and I will have to look into what the code requires for this particular services, depending on which ones you want to actually offer, because each service might require a different type of insurance for it. Then you're going to tell them what service areas you want to do your business in. So doing the market research on these combined services, the areas that are popping up where it's a good place to target would be Henrico, Richmond, Chesterfield, Petersburg, Colonial Heights, Hopewell, Fairfax, and Lynchburg. So these are the areas where it's showing that you might want to start offering services in. All right, and I also give you guys ideas for names. I mean, you don't have to use any of these names at all. These are just suggestions. Names. Whatever you want to name your agency is great. I will help you register your business, make sure the name is secured, copyright everything. So that's done for you with the services that I provide and my consulting division of my home care agency. Then your next steps will be to register your LLC, or again, I can help you with that. I can also help you get your NPI number, finalize your policy and budget, something that we also help with, submit your application, help you with hiring and figure out how to train your staff, and preparing for your survey, which means giving you your policy and your binder so that make sure you're survey ready. So if you all have any questions about about me opening up this consultant agency, give me a call at 804-603-3369, or you can email me at a.hunt@compassionatepathways.company, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. See you next time. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be interested to hear from you guys and let me know what you guys think about opening a company that helps to employ those with developmental disabilities. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.
The hustle is the grind, but I give my all.